good, gang? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Phil S2K, and today I got some new stuff in for the SI. If you guys know by now, I just picked up a 2008 Honda Civic Si. It's a bittersweet moment. Some people may feel like, why are you going backwards? Some people may feel like, yo, I'm super excited that you got your car back. Obviously it's not the same car that I owned previously, but it is an SI. But I wanted to mention your boy does have on that highly official sweater merch. That's not what this video is about, but I'm gonna show you guys what I picked up today. So let's get to unboxing. One thing I did want to mention with the SI was one of the first things that got on my nerves about the car, besides that exhaust, was that the radio wasn't working. So right now I'm kind of on a budget. So I was like, yo, we're gonna do a budget thing on the SI for right now until I'm able to finance both cars and do it the way I really want to, right? So I went on Amazon and I found the dash kit, which allows me to run a double din and an aftermarket touchscreen radio. I was just gonna do the regular single din radio, but I just chose to just do the touchscreen instead, just to bring back that old vibe. So on Amazon, I probably spent like $136 with the dash kit, harness, and radio. The radio that I got is called Boss. So when I install it into the car, I'll let you guys know, and then I'll link some stuff down below for you guys. So this looks like this is the radio right here. Straight from Amazon. Touchscreen radio. It does have Bluetooth, aux, a USB charging port, a USB, so that way you can like upload documents in there. You can change the background, back screen or whatever. It does come with a wireless remote, touchscreen, and this is the model here, BV9364B. The screen, I'm not sure. I think it's a 6-inch screen, 6.2-inch screen. It's also a 4-channel radio. So I'm gonna unbox it after I unbox the second package from Amazon. This is also the harness. I probably didn't need to buy the other harness now that I think about it. I don't know, but I bought this harness too just in case. I like to keep my Amazon package boxes just in case like I need to ship stuff out. I always have extra boxes to the side. Let's open this one up. This one should be the dash kit. The dash kit that I got actually came with harnesses, but I wasn't 100% sure if it was the right harness, so I just bought that one there that you just saw. I literally ordered this yesterday too, just to let you guys know that. So if you guys have been contemplating on getting Amazon Prime, you should definitely get it because you definitely save a lot of time. So now let's just hope this is the correct color, because if you guys don't know, there's different dashes in the Civics. You have the taupe color, it's like a tan color, and then you have that gray that comes in like the SIs, and the Civics that have like the gray interior. Packaging is really good, but that's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about making sure that this is the correct shit. All the other stuff is, you know, doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm not sure what this is what kind of made me nervous, is because I saw this harness and I wasn't sure what this harness linked to, so I'm just not going to use it. That's why I have the other one. This one is the antenna radio, so if you guys are installing a radio and you want to hear like your FM stations, you're going to need this. Comes with like a face mount for the radio, so that way you can cover this like a gap that it has sometimes. And this is the actual radio bracket, well, the cover face, but it looks kind of black. It doesn't really look gray. I don't know if it's because I'm just looking. Okay, never mind, it's gray. I guess it was just looking weird from the front portion of it. I've been buying parts for the SI already, man. But that's because like I know what to buy because I've done it before. And plus, like, if you guys don't know, like parts for the S2K is way more expensive than it is for the SI. So finding parts is like a lot easier. So this is the piece here. So just gotta make sure you get the correct color. If you have an SI, it's like space gray or something like that. And then I know that, yeah, like I said, the other ones could be like tannish. I think it's called like taupe or something like that. And then you also get the brackets and stuff that you need to mount the radio. Okay, so first things first, let's unbox the radio. I already know I'm gonna have to do something with the harness. I'm gonna do that like right now. I probably have to run to the car and get my black wiring tape because I don't have a soldering iron right now. So I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Tape it together and black wiring tape. Remote, radio harness for the actual radio. That's gonna match to the ones that we just got. It also came with the stylus, I guess, to use to touch the screen. I'm probably not gonna use that. Nor am I really gonna use the radio, the remote. So I was kind of skeptical on buying this because I saw a lot of like crazy reviews, but I mean for $136 for the dash kit and the radio wasn't that bad. And it's not like I can't down the line just go and get me a Kenwood because that's probably what I'm gonna get anyway because that's what I normally get when I get radios. So I'm just gonna get me a Kenwood later on down the line, but for right now I just need a radio because the one in the car does not work. Alright. So I want to see like exactly how it feels because I heard reviews where like they said it could be laggy at times. I heard reviews that like I don't know. I mainly heard laggy, but the screen doesn't feel cheap. You normally can tell like when how a radio is just by touching the screen. It doesn't really feel cheap, so that should be okay. So the good part about this is these already came pre-spliced, so I don't have to sit here all day trying to like peel it and splice it, and the same thing for this. So we should be good money after this. I'm gonna wire it up. I'm gonna show you guys, but I'm gonna run outside real quick. I'm gonna pull the dash. I guess I'll just show you guys. I'll pull the dash and then bring the stock radio in. So first things first, there's gonna be like a screw underneath here. I mean, it's dark out, so I can't really show you guys. But there's a screw underneath there. Should be two of them. I already did it yesterday, so I'll just pull them out. You can use a Phillips head or like a 10 mil or 8 mil socket, but I used a Phillips head. So once you do that, what I basically did, I just got my flathead and I pulled it off because it's just in the clips. That's it. So I'm gonna show you guys how. So we'll pop it out real quick. Just gotta get it under there. But I popped it out yesterday because I needed to unplug this radio because it was just making too much noise. Okay. I don't know if it's still clipped in somewhere. It looks like it. And the radio's out. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so what we're gonna need to do is basically start pulling off all the screws and placing it onto the new bracket. Alright, so I just put in the climate controls, the knobs, the vent, everything, the fucking hazard, passenger airbag light button. So now all I gotta do now is just add the radio and we should be good money. But I'm gonna do the wiring now for the harness. So all you gotta do now is just match all the colors with the colors and you're good money. So, you know, you just go for the obvious ones. Red, red and red. Like I said, I don't have a soldering iron with me right now. I don't know where my soldering iron is. So I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. I've been doing it like this for a long time. Never had an issue, so yeah. I know there's gonna be some people, oh, why you don't just... Bro, just let me do this, okay? Alright guys, so I just finished wiring them all up. Now I'm just gonna black wire tape it. Alright guys, so it's the next day. Polo, relax. It's the next day. I wired up the radio, I did all the harness pieces. But if you guys don't know, if you have a Civic or like the Civic Si that has the premium audio, you're not able to get any sound from the install unless you do like it's like a hardwire, like a amplifier bypass. So I was doing a little research and stuff like that, and I figured out where that wire was, and I'm gonna show you guys. But I also want to give a good shout out to my boy Delon, because he also told me about it, like gave me a heads up about it. But I wasn't able to go to his shop so that way he could show me. But it's whatever. I figured it out. I found it. Hopefully I found it. I haven't started up the car yet. I wanted to get like the initial first thing. So I'm gonna show you guys that wire real quick. Okay, so there's a little harness piece here that you won't be using when you plug in your new radio. So basically, I used the blue wire from the aftermarket harness. It has like a tag on here that says P-Cont. And there's also like this baby blue harness that's on here. So you see the one that's cut? This one, I cut this and spliced it to the P-Cont blue wire, blue and white wire on the aftermarket harness. And that's how it should work. So let's make sure when I plug it in and I turn on the car that it actually starts on. No, just turn the key. Alright, the radio's turning on. Nice. But we gotta make sure we get sound. Alright guys, so I'm trying to pair the phone to the Bluetooth. It actually has the wiring for the sub. I just wired it up and it's working. So I'm just trying to get some better audio to see how it's gonna sound with the subwoofer. But you know I love my music, so we actually got two videos in one. I got to get my subwoofer in and also trying to get this pairing to work. Alright guys, so that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are enjoying the Civic Si videos. I'm about to get started on the next video. I got a couple other things that I need to do. So, if you see me wearing the same outfit, it's because it's the same day. Alright, thank you. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.